He is one of the most explosive competitors around.
Yeah, a truly phenomenal athlete and collegiate All-American.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Steiner Brothers, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, Scott Steiner!
Everyone is on notice when Scott Steiner enters the ring. Get in his way, and you'll be Steinerized.
Yeah, Scott Steiner combines amateur and pro wrestling techniques on an expert level. Scott has a killer instinct that most superstars lack, even his own brother.
And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner!
Already a Hall of Fame-worthy career as a tag team wrestler, now has quite the singles resume.
Well, that's because nobody would want to tag with Scott Steiner anymore.
Byron, the New World Order disagrees with you.
Pound for pound, one of the most complete athletes around.
Well, I've done the math, and tonight spells disaster for Scott Steiner's opponent.
If Scott gets a hold of you, you are headed nowhere but down.
Scott Steiner in singles action here tonight.
Steiner dedicates himself in equal measure to both the gym and the ring. Being as athletically and technically gifted as he is, Steiner is not someone to take lightly.
Yeah, it wouldn't be wise to look past Steiner here. He seemingly can do it all in the ring.
But it's impossible to overlook the mass of muscle standing across the ring in Scott Steiner. Over his career, Steiner's brazen attitude and aggressive in-ring approach have brought him great success.
Well, that's because Steiner spent his entire career chasing fortune and fame. He's won amateur and professional titles. He's defeated legendary opponents, and he might just be eyeing his next victim right now.
He averts the offense.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
And Scott saw it coming.
Oh, that can rock you.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Hey, what's the best strategy to employ when you're up against a superstar like Scott Steiner?
Well, you can't allow Steiner to turn this into his kind of ground and pound.
Here he goes for the win. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Not getting to two at this point has got to say something.
Slam.
I do not see this match going on much longer. There's too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Setting up for something here.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
And all that Steiner muscle did him no good there. Here we go. The top of a diving hammer strike.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Getting to the ropes and luckily getting out of this submission.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Running Bulldog.
Good golly, what a knee.
Punch right in the head.
Oh, no. Stun gun. Scott getting worked on right now.
Steiner's unable to keep up now. A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Boom! Kick finds it.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. From the top.
Piercing elbow. Felt like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
Trying to work the arm. Now in control.
Oof! But here comes the fire.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Lifted off the mat, suplex position. What? Thanks for coming.
Steiner just ended this.
A kick out. I don't believe it.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance.
Just grounded and pounded.
Scott's lining up to finish this off.
Here we go. Suplex.
Goes into a pile driver.
That could bring an end to Steiner.
There's 2. He kicked out at 2.
How about once he executed that, it was good night.
You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm. Momentum really on Steiner's side now.
Scott's really on top of his game here. Soaring.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Sent into the corner. Counters to gain the advantage.
Cashing in on that effort.
2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. He saw that one coming.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Up handle slam.
That should be it.
And now Scott is getting beaten down.
And Steiner needs to find an opening fast.
Looking for the front waist lock.
But able to block into an arm drag.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
2. Scott Steiner is fired up and ready to go.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Oh, Steiner anticipated that. Sharp clothesline.
And this is where stubbornness might catch up to him.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of blows to the head, and you know he won't quit.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Just grounded and pounded. Sharp punch.
Scott is reeling to his feet.
Here we go. Suplex.
Oh, my goodness, what a pile driver. That's it. No way to endure that again.
There's 2. Major, major win. That'll change his career tonight.
Here is your winner, Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner!
Scott Steiner must be on a high with this win.
This has to be a deflating feeling for Steiner. We know he can back up all his talk, but that wasn't the case tonight.